Hey, what's up, everyone? This is ShadowFox 007, and apparently, I'm not the only one excited that there was a day 2 of E3, as you can see. Um, but with all fun aside, I try to be focused because I have to admit, day 1 was like, oh my god, kid in candy store, I want to go here, I want to go here, squirrel, squirrel. Oh, here's another game, here's another game. But I wanted to like focus, get some gameplay. I wanted to check out Xbox because I was kind of lacking in that area and I didn't see anything. So that's what I did. I started out with Ryse. Ryse is kind of the gladiator-esque game out there that for Xbox One. To me, it's kind of a little bit of 300 mixed with like some Saving Private Ryan cinematography. Does a lot of little hit sequences. It's a pretty fun game. I'll go more into it, but just wanted to show you guys a snippet. Right after went straight to Killer Instinct. It's they're gonna do two things. It's gonna be free to play, and also you can just buy it in one hit. Free to play, I think you start with only about 2 characters, and you have to purchase a character to continue it. At least that's what they're bouncing around. And then right next to it was this game called Project Sparks. Spark, not Sparks. It's to me, it's kind of like a Minecraft-esque type of thing with better graphics. You can create worlds by just drag and dropping or moving your hand on a touchscreen, and that's pretty much what I did. I ended up getting a free shirt because I went to the big screen and was basically getting probably photoed and videotaped by many people behind me. It kind of does feel weird with that many people standing behind you. But it's good times, I enjoy having people watch me play games. And then I went to Crimson Dragon. I believe during the press conference the audio cut out, so no one heard it, but it's actually pretty good audio. It's kind of a rail shooter, if you will, but you're a dragon, and you have these power-ups and projectiles. Kind of fast-paced. Definitely something to check out. And then soon after, as we walked out, I went back to the PlayStation to check out like Beyond, and that's the whole Alan Page, Willem Dafoe game. I know it's coming out for the PlayStation 3, and I know we're all about next gen, but that game is I would say legit. I know I was using that word yesterday. I'm gonna continue using it. Definitely something to look out for. I think they put a lot of effort in it, and it shows greatly in the gameplay. It had many levels, but they only let you go so far. And I guess it's over like 15 years of her life, apparently. That's what I was hearing. But then I did check out Knack for the PlayStation 4. So you're kind of like this little guy that's pretty weak, but as you could build up and stack upon yourself, and it was a very long demo. It was like almost like a 15-minute demo that you can play. Had a little hiccup with it, but other than that, it was actually fun. I was a little pessimistic on the game. I thought it was like maybe a little too kiddish, but it held up well. You could kind of do like a swift move left and right, and then attack enemies and throw cars at them. And I had a fun doing it. So like I said, for next gen, I was surprised by it. And of course, I kind of totally left out Nintendo, and but I decided to go there, and I got some gameplay. I got it of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. That's what it's called, and it's like your typical Donkey Kong game from the past. You have to jump around, find all the letters, the balloons, the barrels. It was fun when I was a kid, I guess. That's what I had to say. That's my fair assessment. It's just, I think Nintendo has gone in a direction of trying to associate their games more with kids and that group or that age group, and so it doesn't do it for me anymore. I've seen it. I've grown up. I've grown out of it. I want to play like Last of Us or things that are a little bit maybe more violent per se. And then of course, so while there, I checked out the new Super Luigi U, and that's like Mario but with Luigi. You do have like a Yoshi, and you have different little characters, but nonetheless the mechanics are the same. It's a platform game. You jump around, try to avoid getting eaten by piranhas and enemies, and you just try to get to the end. And then I kind of ended it for the Nintendo, playing that new Super Mario 3D World, where you're a cat and you could kind of climb up walls. To me, it's a little gimmicky. Uh, yes, it's cute, but I don't do cute, I guess, for a game, or I don't want to do cute for a game. So once again, it's the audience is probably not pertaining to me as a gamer, but I played it nonetheless, so you guys could check it out, see what these cats are all about. You know how they could climb up walls and everything. And I kind of walked around a lot with the missus. We kind of hung out with the people for Respawn again. I got a little like limited edition thing for Skylanders that we handed off to a good friend from there. And then we kind of just were walking around, checking out the sites. Dead Rising had a pretty good, cool booth. I would say they may have had the best looking booth because it was so dreary and it had zombies. And I know zombies are the big thing, but Dead Rising 3, I would say, unfortunately, they didn't have any gameplay. I would have tried to get gameplay, and most of them are just demo booths. So that's kind of the unfortunate part. The South Hall tends to just be more demo rooms that you go in. What you saw during the press conferences, you see again, and that's pretty much it. They don't let you film, and so unfortunately, I kind of went through most of the games that were there, and then we ended up going back just a little to like check out Lego Marvel, which was fun. Had a little minor issue with it because I got knocked out of the thing as playing Iron Man. A freaking helicopter hit me, but I thought that was cool. It was fun, you know. You lock on. And then finally, I went back to Deadpool to get some gameplay because they were nicer this time. And Deadpool is not a letdown at all. And I know it's going to come out in 2 weeks. So, well, at least that's what the guy said, the 25th, I believe. So I think that's definitely a game to be worth looking at. And speaking of games that are worth looking at, I think my question to you guys is, what is your most anticipated games? Or, you know, of all the games that are out there, what are maybe the 3 that come to mind that you will buy or you need to buy? And because I'm asking that, I'll answer my own question. And for me, it's Titanfall, which is the new Respawn Entertainment game. I even talked to one of the dev guys because we're in line, and super nice guy. And the game's awesome. I think it's hopefully going to trump COD. I think it is. It looks like it. Watch Dogs, like I said, is one of those must-get games for me. And finally, like The Division. There wasn't gameplay. Once again, it's like a demo room, and it was on the press conference. But I would strongly encourage everyone to go check that out. That game, I think, is a hidden gem that I hope many people don't overlook because it says Tom Clancy on the front of it. I definitely encourage people to check that out, and hopefully, if it says what it is, it's a massive online multiplayer shooting game type of thing. I hope to see many of you guys on it, and I'll be there too. But for now, this is Shadow Fox signing out, and until next time, I'll catch you all later. Peace.